What's good, Commanders fans? Coming at you guys with another video. I'll probably make another video later today because I think they are going to sign one of these guys that they worked out. And they do have practice today, but it's more of a walkthrough. So I think they're going to give a little bit more of some injury updates. So I'll probably make an injury update a little bit later too when Dan Quinn does talk. They do have practice at about 11:30, I believe, today in the bubble. But they did work out 4 defensive backs today. The biggest name on the list is Daryl Worley. They did work out Trey Rucker, who was on the team before, who went to Oklahoma State. He was released during the rookie minicamp, and then that's when I was like, oh, man, Gabe Taylor has a chance. There's life. There's a pulse to Gabe Taylor making the roster. But they still have not even invited Gabe Taylor back for a workout, which I feel like they could at least do that, but they just have no interest in bringing Gabe Taylor in at all. For the people who really are following Gabe Taylor, because there's still people in my comments who comment about where is Gabe Taylor, and he's not on the 90-man roster. They have not even invited him back to the 90-man roster. And it is interesting, or I will say a little weird that Gabe Taylor made it past the first day, where Trey Rucker got cut the first day of rookie minicamp, but they're bringing him back for a workout to give him another chance possibly. So that is intriguing there. You would think maybe they would give a chance to somebody else instead of Trey Rucker, somebody they cut on the first day of rookie minicamp. But Quantres Knight, actually no, Jason Taylor II, he went to Oklahoma State as well. I do want to talk about him a little bit, and then I'll get to Daryl Worley. Jason Taylor II, his RAS score, because he is an athletic freak. Like, I know I put that in the title sometimes, like kind of hyping guys up, but this guy really is an athletic freak. He is a strong safety, and he scored a 8.90 RAS score out of a possible 10. That ranked 106 out of 954 strong safeties from 1987 to 2023. His vertical leap was 43 inches, which is elite. Always talk about comparing that to basketball. I think Vince Carter had a 43-inch vert. This guy has the same vertical leap as Vince Carter. That's insane. Vince Carter put his arm in the rim, type dunking, and say it's over. That type of dunking is possibly what Jason Taylor can do. Broad jump, 9.67 score, which is elite. His 40-yard dash was a 4.5 40-yard dash, which is elite for the strong safety position. 20-yard split, elite. 10-yard split, elite as well. So this guy is an athlete and a half. His 3-cone drill was poor. His shuttle drill was okay. His bench press, he bench pressed 14 times, which is poor. His height and weight grade is okay. But overall, this guy is an athletic freak. And see what he can do on special teams. Just see what he does flying around and hit with reckless abandon. Just a heat-seeking missile similar to Jeremy Reeves and what he does out there. This guy, how old is Jason Taylor? Jason Taylor was born in 1999, Jason Taylor II. No relation to Jason Taylor or Joy Taylor for Fox Sports. He is about 25 years old. 25 years old, 6 feet, 205 pounds. He went to high school in Oklahoma as well. He was a 7th-round pick in the 2023 draft. He played for the Rams, Cardinals, and Chiefs. And let me see if he actually played in a game. I don't think he played in the actual game, though. I think he's just been like a practice squad guy, or like basically a practice squad guy for the most part out of Oklahoma State. He played in 8 games, actually. He played in 8 games, and he recorded 5 tackles in those games. How much of the percentage did he play special teams? Let me take a look. He played 49% special teams, 8% of his snaps were on defense. So that is the amount of snaps that he played in actual games. So there's nothing much to really write home about Jason Taylor. Let me see if there's like a draft profile for Jason Taylor II. See if they have anything like that. I'll read that really quick and then move on to Daryl Worley, because Daryl Worley is probably the most important guy on this list, and he's the guy that I think they're going to sign. His athleticism score was ranked 4th in the combine among strong safeties. So he's an athlete, man. He really is. Strengths are thick frame and long arms. Pause. Has a history of making big plays in big moments. Brings legitimate stopping power as a tackler. Can function like a linebacker when he walks into the box. Dan Quinn likes that a lot. The hybrid safety linebacker. Instinctive to get early jumps over the top from high safety. Tracks the deep ball like an outfielder to make plays. Pulled in eight career interceptions in college, including 6 in 2022. So ball is life. He was projected to be a 4th-round pick too. So we'll see, man. I'm intrigued by this guy, Jason Taylor, man. And they do have They do have like what 2 roster spots open, I think. So this young man takes the ball away. So we'll see what they do. Quantres Wright or Quantres Knight. He went to Maryland. He went to Kent State and UCLA as well. He's from Florida. Played in 6 games in his career, but did not record a tackle or a stat at all. I think he played special teams for the most part. He played 4 snaps on defense and 32 snaps on special teams. So that's what he's done so far in his NFL career for Quantres Knight, but transferred a couple of times. He was second team All Pac-12 in college as well. All right, let's transition to Daryl Worley. Daryl Worley played for the Cowboys. He played for the Raiders. He played for the Ravens. He actually had a good game against Jamar Chase in one game where he had 2 pass breakups. In that game, he had 5 tackles. That was back in 2022 for Daryl Worley. Daryl Worley played on the Titans as well. Signed on the practice squad following a number of injuries to the Titans defensive backfield. Worley had 3 game day elevations, including his first start with the Titans on Week 12. Their Week 12 win against the Houston Texans as well. He did play against us last year. I do remember that. He played against us where we blew them out, and he had 17 tackles. Daryl Worley has 17 tackles when he played against us. That's crazy. Like, Jaden was dotting him up. That was one of B-Rob's good games that year, too. But Jaden was dotting him up. I think Terry had, 2 touchdown catches that game. We just blew him out. We just, from the belt to BTA, belt to you know what, during that game. He had 52 tackles in the season, 1 forced fumble and 1 interception as well. How old is he now? He was actually arrested as well early in his career. 30 years old, from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, went to West Virginia as well. Former 3rd-round pick in the 2016 draft. It was 2nd team All Big 12 in 2015 as well. He made some good plays, but he's more known as a corner. But I see Wikipedia listing him as a cornerback. And there were some moments that he had some good moments and rankings per PFF. As well. Daryl Worley in 2019, he only allowed a 25% contested catch rate in coverage. That was good for 5th best among cornerbacks in 2019. That's really, really, really good. And let's see here. What else did he do really, really well? Highest graded Titan in Week 15 versus the Bengals. Daryl Worley had an 85.6 PFF grade against the Bengals in Week 15. So this guy, he's had some production, man. He's had some production. Now, with the Cowboys, he was really bad. He was getting targeted and get cooked with the Cowboys. I'm looking at Wikipedia and doing my research right now. It says the Cowboys were forced to start Daryl Worley at left cornerback opposite Trayvon Diggs after Chidobe Awuzie was placed on the IR with a hamstring injury. He struggled in his 4 straight starts and was often targeted and coverage by the opposing team. So even Wikipedia is cooking him in the bio. In the 6th game against the Cardinals, he was benched after giving up an 80-yard touchdown reception to wide receiver Christian Kirk while being in zone coverage. So that's the write-up with Daryl Worley. He was also on the Bills, too, as well. Now, his RAS score is really, really poor. His vertical leap was 35.5, which is solid. But he had a 5.46 RAS score. His 40-yard dash was a 4.64, which is poor. 20-yard split, poor. 10-yard split, poor as well. His 3-cone drill was very poor as well. But his height and weight is elite with 6 feet, 204 pounds. So he does have long arms and good height for a corner. For a solid height, about solid for a corner as well. So, but former 3rd-round pick, let's see what happens, man. Let's see what happens with this guy, Daryl Worley. I mean, he probably will not make the roster. But Kayvon Seymour, done for the year. Bobby Price, concussed. They did bring another corner. I can't remember his name. But let's see what happens. I think they're going to bring in Daryl Worley. I think they're going to sign him today. And we need corners out there. Carlin Vidgers didn't look too good. So, you guys let me know what you guys think. As always, keep that same energy with B-Rob, like I always say. And I really am rooting for B-Rob. I hope he has a good season. All right, you guys, I'm looking at the comments right now. And people are conflicted about it. Like, some people think we would be okay if we cut him. I think we still do need him. I think we need the depth at the cornerback position. I do like C-Rod, but B-Rob has been productive the last couple of years. Like, I get it. It's not sexy. I think he's a bottom tier running back in the league, but he still is very productive, and he gets he's going to give you 700 yards. He's going to give you some tough runs. He's going to break a few tackles here and there. Not a lot. He's going to fall forward. He's going to be a tough runner. He does bring a type of physicality to the team and the roster as well, and it's a sense of toughness. So I do like B-Rob in a sense, to a certain extent. So I do think that there is still room for him on this roster. And like I said, I love JCM, but he is a big question mark. It's just tough. Like I see the potential, but he is a big question mark. So you really would be putting a lot of faith. And I don't mind it if Adam Peters, if that's their evaluation, Dan Quinn, Anthony Lynn, Cliff, Tavita, whoever's help. Of course, it's all a joint decision and whatnot. But Anthony Lynn is the running game coordinator, running back coach, Cliff, offensive coordinator, Dan, head coach, Adam Peters. If they really feel that way, all I can do is sit back and trust those guys because, we just went to the NFC Championship last year. I know they're not right with everything, but the evaluation process, so they really think that they can roll Bill out as running back number one, Eckler, your scat back, third down running back, and then McNichols as your third down back, pass protection running back, banger a little bit, very physical at times. And then C-Rod, keep 4, and he's basically your B-Rob light running back on the team. Then I guess they feel like, but you're just not going to get value for B-Rob. You're going to get a 7th-round pick at best, or a 6, like a conditional pick, some type of thing like that. But all right, guys, as always, Helm Commanders, peace.